help what you guys do, because we know what those that work at the farmer's market do those things there.
You're shaking it.
Just shaking it?
Yeah, just clip it. Right there. Okay.
You can tell I've been on TV quite a bit, right? No, we're very excited to be a sponsor for this. I have to just share just a quick story. It'll be really quick. So I grew up a child of a farmer's market. So when I was growing up, my dad had a grocery store that we didn't do very well in. So my mom, what she did is she decided to run a side hustle as well. And she made wall decorations. And so my first job from when I was about 7 years old to about 15 was cutting out these wall decorations. I sell on my fingers, so I was super stoked for that. But what we would do is about every weekend, there wasn't many farmers markets around here, so we would go down to Utah quite a bit. And we had this huge Astro van. You guys remember those things? Like those things were like jacked up Astro vans. We would take the back seat out of that thing. And it wasn't those seats that you can just like put down now. It was those seats that you like had to clip out, take them out, lift them out. They're like 45 pounds. Like that was my job. The worst job was trying to put it back in to make sure you keep all your fingers so those things locked in. But we spent weekends going out to all these farmers markets and all these bazaars and everything like that. So I just want to let you know that I'm ecstatic to be a part of the Bank of Commerce and sponsor you guys, because we know how hard you work. We know the effort that you put in there. And as a bank as well, we want to be there to help. We want to be there to empower you. From a loan standpoint, what I do is I work with customers who are looking to expand their business, customers who are looking to start their business. So at the Bank of Commerce, we offer a lot of different things. We offer a line of credit, which can be there to help you get your business up and going. We offer real estate loans as well. So if you're looking to expand, do something like that, or you're looking to get into your first place, we have different options there. We'll partner with the SBA, with Forrest as well. So Forrest is a great partner of ours as well. So we just got a lot of different options out there for you. As you're looking to not take this on alone, because I know it's hard, I know it's difficult. We want to be there to help you and to empower you in those different types of things. So if you have any questions on any ideas that you want to roll off of, we're here to help. So we're just actually over here, just kind of over here by the McDonald's, as you know, the Bank of Commerce. That's where I'm at, and we'll leave some cards back here for you as well that you can get in touch with us and we kind of roll with that. But I'll let Jerry Lynn kind of explain as well, just a different version of our merchant services as well.
I got a mic.
Okay.
Yeah, can you guys hear me? Sweet. I'm not as enthusiastic as he is, so I'm very sorry that I have to end this. But I am our cash management coordinator for the bank, and so I get the pleasure of helping all of you business owners establish and grow your business. So we have everything from payment platforms, right? You have to accept a customer payment with a debit or credit card, so we have platforms to be able to facilitate that. We're always happy to put together a free pricing quote for you guys too, or if you just want to explore different options, you can let me know and we can kind of talk about what's out there, what's going to benefit your business, and see if there's something that may be a better fit and cost savings as a new business. We love that. We also have everything from electronic payments like ACH and wires, so you can do your direct deposit payroll, you can collect money if you need, and just a whole suite of online business products to help make your daily cash flow, day in and day out, that much easier. So if you're currently a customer with us and you're like, ooh, I didn't know that existed, give me a call. I'll leave my business cards up here for you guys, but also if you just want to explore what's out there, let us know. We're happy to help you. We want you to grow. We want to be a part of that growth with you. And like Jason said, we're just excited to be a part of the farmers market this year and sponsor. So anyways, we'll be quick. We'll end it. Get the show on the road.
Thanks, guys.
Also, we'll leave some hats and some goodies up here for you guys with the business cards. So feel free to take what you want.
Megan just showed up.
Okay, Ruth and Carissa. What'd you say?
Megan just showed up. Your mic shut off. So we're going to swap you out for this one. Just leave that there. I think the power turned off.
Oh.
Just
Hold,
this one.
please.
There you go.
For posterity's sake, we gotta do this. Okay. And Megan just showed up, so she's part of our market board. If everybody waves at Megan over there. Hi, Megan. Thank you. Okay. Back to Ruth and Carissa. I want you to look at them. We're going to be friends with them because they are going to do our social media this year. They might come up to you and ask if they can take video, ask if they can take pictures of you, and it will be very beneficial for you to do that because they will be promoting your business, as well as the whole farmers market, but also target some of the businesses and vendors throughout the season. So let them work their magic, and we're going to get bigger social media numbers this year. It'll be great. Okay. Do you love that we've done credit cards this year? Anybody? Yes. Thank you for responding. I absolutely love it because not 57 people are going to hand me checks tonight, and it'll be great. And most of you have already paid. If you don't know if you paid or not, I have a list up here of who still owes, how much you owe, and all the details. Do you know about the boot camp on Thursday? Okay, on Thursday, we, as a market, have been invited to join with the Idaho Falls Farmers Market. They are putting on a vendor boot camp. We have special speakers. Some of that is specific to the Idaho Falls Farmers Market, but a lot of it is going to be generic as a vendor, how to improve your setup, how to improve your social media and your marketing and your, what else was there? Something.
I think in-person sales.
In-person sales. So there's going to be some great information that if you implement even one or two things from that boot camp will improve you every single year. Does that make sense? I've been doing, I shouldn't tell you this because it's a question later. I've been doing markets for a long time. Let's just say that. And I'm still fixing, and every single year I'm doing things a little bit differently and a little bit better. So there is always room to improve. Let's go to the next slide. Now, everybody who filled out an application also signed the rules to the Rexburg Farmers Market. If you read those rules, well, some of you don't, I already know that. If you read the rules, you should know the answers to this whole trivia game that we're going to play tonight. Are you ready? We're going to have some fun. So this is going to be interactive, and we're going to go to the next slide. Oh, here are the rules first. Don't look up the answers on your phone. You can use your phone to keep track of your points because we're going to have points, but don't look up the answers. Be honest. You want to keep track of how many points you get and have fun, right? We're all going to learn. It's going to be fun. Okay, next slide. Are you excited? So, here's our board. I'm just going to go around the room, and you get to pick market basics for whatever. You get to pick the column, the category, and the points. And then we're going to jump to the question. You get a minute. We'll call on, you don't have to be the one to answer it, but you can be. We'll call on somebody who raises their hand so that you can actually get the points. And hopefully I can see everybody. Maybe I'll have to move down. Okay, so, hi. Hi. So this is Rhonda. Do you want to help me? Get up here. It'll be great. We are going to play a game.
Okay.
Okay, first you say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. I'm Rhonda. You'll see me every week.
That's it.
That's good. Okay.
And you could use this mic too if you wanted to. Okay, so we're going to start here. Yes. What are you going to choose? Am I in your way?
Let's just start market basics for 100.
Market basics for 100. Okay. What are regular market hours before Labor Day? Who knows the answer to that? 4 to 8. Let's see if you're right. Okay, keep track of your points. Okay, ready? We're going to go back. Okay, little disclaimer. See how this is yellow? It was a test earlier. We haven't chosen it yet. But that one we chose. Does that make sense? Okay. We're going to choose you. I'm sorry, you. To choose the next thing. For fun for 300. What platform manages vendors, maps, and licenses? Who knows the answer? I'm going to go here. Manage my market. Yes. And there's another bonus. Do you know how to find the market map? Who said no? Okay. Online. Under Manage My Market, you could find it there, which booth numbers you're in, or you could go to rexburgfarmersmarket.org, and there's a link at the top that says Market Map. Every single week. Okay, how often should you check the map? I know I just gave that to you, huh?
Every day.
No, just by Thursday. Let's say by Thursday. Because usually I have to shrink people in, fill in a hole. Okay? Check your map every week. Know what number by the time you get here so that Rhonda can say 33 is over there. Right? Okay, back to the board. Rhonda, why don't you pick people to choose categories? Just keep going in around.
All right, pink shirt.
Market basics for 200. What time does setup begin? 3. This is a loaded question. Who said? 2:30 for who? One.
What time are you supposed to be there?
2:30.
All food trucks, 2:30.
Okay, click our answer. Did it work? There it is. So to be specific, it's a loaded question. 2:30 to 3, food trucks show up. If you're a food truck, 2:30 to 3. Any canopy vendors do not show up until 3. By 3:45, you cut you off and you get to walk your stuff in. Always, when you're driving in, drive slow on the grass, and please get out of there before 9 o'clock. Thank you.
Please don't come before 2 before I get there because I'm not set up yet.
Because she needs time to do her thing. Okay, who got the answer to that one? Okay, everybody put your, if you got the answer to that one, you can all get points. All right, who's next? For fun for 500. Is the market able to text vendors with important information? Yes? Well, I guess he's getting the points. Yes, but there's more to it. Has everybody signed up for those texts? Yes. One more click. Okay, this is how you do it. You type in this number, 208-932-3861. Do it right now if you haven't done it. And you put join, and then whatever your email is, and you send a message to that, and then you'll get those message texts. Okay, you got it? I see people doing it, so they might get points for doing it right now.
If we did it last year,
You're still on it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you should. Okay. Everybody good? You all signed up? I see people working on it, so that's good. Let's go to the next.
Okay, who's next? Next row.
Pick some over here.
Oh, I was just going to go like this.
I know, but then we probably don't get through everybody. All right.
I can't see people.
I know it's hard.
Michelle, where are you? You go.
Ooh, money and fees for 500. Who is responsible for collecting and paying sales tax? He knows all the answers. I love it. All right, let's see the answer. The vendor is. You can acquire a temporary sales permit number if needed through the event ID sign up. If you don't actually know what that means, talk to me later because that is a question everybody has. Good? Awesome. Next. What?
Okay, gray shirt in the middle right here. Yep.
Market day for 100. Can you pack up early if you sell out? You all are winning. I love it. You read the rules. Okay, no, you can visit other vendors. You can offer help at the market and plan to bring more next week. Good plan, right? Okay,
We should just play popcorn. Let's see.
figure it out.
I can't see you. Hi, Gina.
Money and fees for 300. What must you turn in with your fees? A what? Sales report. Yes.
Nice. Is that what you were going to say?
What else? Yes, I didn't put that on there, but you're right. For my EBT people, tokens. This is the bag that you will get, everybody, for your gross sales report. Either you can choose to submit a physical paper copy with this, or you can send a text to Rhonda, and that will be on your sheet with a number, and you have to do it like right at 8:07.
Before you leave, it has
Definitely
to be done.
before you leave. Okay, awesome. But it's just a pencil holder with a paper inside. There you go.
Okay, right here in the front. Any one of you. That's okay. That's okay.
There are sponsors. They didn't sign up as
Well, they can
vendors.
still pick one.
Miscellaneous for 500. Can I add more products to my listing for approval? Yes. How? You can add products on Manage My Market. I get an email like a day later, so it won't be immediately, but a day later, and then you want to make sure that those are approved before, because sometimes I don't check them on purpose because we have too many things, like sourdough right now. We have kind of just the right amount. So if I don't approve everybody's sourdough, there's a reason why. But make sure those are approved before you start selling everything. Okay. Next. You're doing great at this, by the way. Thank you to our technical team. Okay.
Juan,
Pick one.
pick one.
Market day for 200. Where do vendors park?
That's kind of a loaded.
You're on it, Kyo. Tell us what that means.
Depends on where you are at the map. Most of the vendors you'll get to park behind your tent, but if you're lucky, probably like me, you get to set up and then have to park my car somewhere else and walk back.
So lucky.
He's so lucky.
Yes. So behind your booth if you're along the fence, or outside the market if you are in the middle or along the trees. And you'll see what that means in a little bit. Okay?
Question,
Yep.
will the vendors have a set place to park or far away to park if they can't park within the grounds and they have to park away? Is there a set place so we don't take customer parking?
At our Porter Park events, there is a set place. We are supposed to park behind the church, and then it's kind of a trek back, but we're going to see if we can have a little shuttle going back and forth for people. But it will be a little bit of a distance because we want our customers to come and see us. At the farmers market, the vendors could park. It's basically behind, around the corner. What do you call that?
The rodeo grounds?
The rodeo grounds, the big,
rodeo
huge
parking?
parking lot. And there is tons of parking back there. And then you can cut through. You drive around, but then you can cut through the rodeo grounds to get back to the market. You don't have to walk clear around the block to get back. Good question. Anybody else? Okay.
Oh, back blue shirt corner.
We're gonna go with market day 6 for 400.
Market basics for 400. List 3 most basic, think most basic, essential items that you need for a good booth setup. What? Tent weights, that's one. A canopy? A table? Signs. Okay, let's see. Will you start clicking to see what we've got?
Product.
You guys are so good at this. No chairs. Don't bring a chair. There we go. The 3 most basic things that I could think of from the rules was a canopy, and I'm going to recommend the ones with the straight legs, not the wonky angled legs.
Bless you.
And no stakes, make sure you have weights, and a professional sign.
And you
There you
need
go.
more than 1 weight per corner. I'm telling you, because your tent might blow away.
Depends what kind of weights you have, but yeah.
You need some heavy weights.
Yes. You can bring chairs.
You can bring a chair. You can bring a chair.
You are welcome to bring chairs. We just say you don't bring chairs so that you're standing up and engaging with people. If people see you sitting, they don't want to bug you. That's why. What? It does.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
So that's our recommendation. You do what you need to do. If you do need to bring a chair, I would bring a higher chair so that you're not so
Like a stool.
hiding behind your table. Okay. Okay. Ready.
I don't know. You pick now.
Okay, let's go to Doug.
For fun, 100.
For fun, for 100. Where is the market held most weeks? If you got that one wrong, I would be like so sad. Okay, Madison County Fairgrounds. I hope you all got that point. Back to the board. Let's pick you with the light shining on your face. Yes, yes, you.
Yep.
Yes. Market day for 500. What should you do before leaving the market for the evening?
Ooh. Say that louder. Say it louder. Clean up your
Yes.
trash.
What else? There's 4 answers. Keep going. You did say pay your fees.
Pay fees.
What else? Text Rhonda your
Text
gross sales
me.
report.
I don't
Pick
want
up your
random
trash.
texts. I just want your fees, by the way. I don't want anything random. Oh.
Okay, let's click them and see what the answers are. Pay your fees, turn in your gross sales report to Rhonda, either in person or text. Ensure your area is clean. Don't dump ice on the grass, please. Don't do it. There's gravel, dump it in there. Pro tip for all of you pros, because you're going to be pros this year. Help with the garbage, please. This is a plea for help. Please help with the garbage. Cleaning up the games, the cones, and moving tables. Since we're going to have more stuff this year, we could really use more help to put it out and to clean it up and take it back. I'm working with our fairgrounds manager on where to store that at the fairgrounds, I hope. Fingers crossed, and hope it all works so that we don't have to load it into my car every single week. It's going to be a lot of stuff. Just remember, please, come up to Rhonda and say, what can I do to help? That would be amazing. Okay,
Please.
next. Who have we?
I don't know.
We have not picked people in the middle mostly. Let's go, my popcorn people.
Where are they?
Market day for 5?
Market
No,
basics.
market basics for
Basics.
5. Sorry. How can each vendor be helpful at the market? We just talked about
We
this.
just talked about it.
Okay, let's do this. Say that. What again? What'd you say? Answer questions. Clean up. That's a good one.
Thank you.
I didn't hear you. Promote each
Love
other's
it.
businesses. And somebody else said, ask Rhonda. I heard that.
He did.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what the answers are. All vendors are asked to keep the grounds clean, pick up your trash, good job, and clean up. Ask Rhonda. Those are the biggest two. The rest are definitely valid answers. But please, ask at the market booth. We love extra help. Okay. Oh, I got to pick somebody.
Yes, you do.
I forgot. Behind my popcorn people, sorry. Go ahead. Market day for 400. Okay, this is going to be fun. List 12 things. Right? You can't hardly get this wrong.
Oh.
List 12 things you should bring as a vendor to supply your booth. So I'm just going to start pointing and you name one thing. Ready? Go. Table. Money. Don't forget the money. Back, I don't know, pick somebody in the middle.
Product.
Product. Please don't forget your product. A sign.
Great attitude.
Love it.
Awesome.
I'm pointing to you, Greg. Canopy. Please, yeah. Weights. A way to receive a credit card.
Yep.
Yes, great one. Tablecloth. Should we do one more?
Thank you.
That could be a good one.
That is a good
Table
one.
risers. I don't think I put that on there, but it's a good one. Okay, let's see what our 12 things are. Ready?
Business
Let's see if you
cards.
remembered all these things. Do you want me to read them all? Can you see them? Signs, banners, business cards, tables, chairs. We actually put chairs on there for you. Tablecloths, water, hand washing station. Even if you don't have food booth, it's always nice to have a little water for a hand washing station. Jacket, money box with change, credit card processing / point of sale, POS is point of sale system. Price lists or signage. You guys, signage is super important for prices people don't always want to ask. Canopy weights, display items, and your products. Okay, good list. I'm sure there's more. By the way, in Rexburg, it's always a good idea, even in July, to bring a jacket. I'm just saying. Okay, let's do another one. I want to pick back here. Burger Smithy. Chris. Thank you for remembering. EBT for 500. Can you accept tokens from another market? Good answer. So, Rexburg Farmers Market, we're talking EBT. Everybody here needs to know about EBT, whether you qualify or not. Because if you take tokens and you're not allowed to take tokens, we're not reimbursing you. So you have to know. So most of the EBT tokens have stamps of the market that they belong to. So Rexburg Farmers Market, Idaho Falls, and lots of other markets around have their own. By chance, one of my workers took some last time, and I was out like probably $40 because they took that many tokens, and I wanted to kick them in the shin. But you have to look at the tokens. You can't just say thank you and take them and hand them to us. Actually look at them and count them because there are 1s and 5s. Pay attention to what they are. So we will not reimburse you for EBT tokens accepted from another market, but the double up food bucks, if you get the green leprechaun tokens, I feel like they're leprechaun tokens because they're whatever. Yeah. Those are universal and they can be used at any market that accepts those, like Idaho Falls or here. So just double check them, make sure they're 1s, make sure there's 5s. The green ones are a little bit confusing because they look really close to the same thing, and there are 5 and 1s. So make sure you're getting paid the amount that you need to be paid. Okay. Oh, bonus. I forgot we had a bonus question on this one. Can all vendors accept EBT or double up food bucks? No, you're right. Because I already said that? Right. No, eligible and participating vendors must sign a contract and follow tracking processes. I sent an email out to a bunch of you all yesterday if I thought maybe you qualified for EBT or double up food bucks. Sign that and get it in, you guys. It's extra money and it's an extra income that people might not always be able to spend just cash. So it's a great opportunity to do EBT. Okay. Okay, let's go to our back, Ruth. Market day 300. What happens if you arrive after setup cutoff? Do you know? You have to walk your stuff in. Okay, what time is market setup cutoff? You guys read the rules. Good job. I love it. Okay. Who have we not called on? You know who I'm pointing to. Okay, we'll pick you. Money and fees 400. What is the no-show fee? How much is it?
$30. It's 50, 30, 25.
Did you change
I
it?
don't know anymore. Which one is it? I know, but do you know? It's 30. So, answer is $30 per offense. If you have to give notice as soon as possible, or at least Wednesday of the market week to avoid no-show charges. If you happen to have an appendix problem and you're in the hospital, I actually had this once upon a time, we might be lenient with you, okay? Just communicate with us. Don't call me 12 days later and say, but I was in the hospital. You know, just have your friend or spouse or whatever text us because they usually know where you're supposed to be. Okay. Questions? We're being really nice with $30, I hear, from the other markets. So, all right. Christy. Market basics for 300. What are market bucks? This is kind of a hard one. I'm throwing this one out at you. And who can accept them?
Is that this?
Nope. Nobody knows. Yay, Yvonne. Yes, Yvonne. Can you see this? Market bucks. If I hold it up, is it in the light? Market bucks, we're doing the summer reading program with the library, and I forgot to tell the board, we're doing Sugar and Madison Library this year. So any vendor can accept this, and we will give you $5 back in exchange when you turn this in. Or you can pay your $7 fee, part of it, with this. That's fun. These are for $5 each, so whatever people are spending on, you can't give them change back. You just have to figure out a $5 item that, or more that they can spend this on. Okay? Fun?
And you can redeem it that night before you leave
Yeah.
with me.
Okay. What else? Who else? Where are we at? What is it? EBT for 400. What happens if you accept EBT or double up food bucks tokens as payment and you have not signed an agreement yet? You get no money. You do not get reimbursed for the tokens. Sad, but true. People do it, so just be aware. Make sure you're honest. We don't want to get cut off from this program. Okay, we're going to have you guys pick a number. It doesn't matter. For fun for 400. What social media platforms does Rexburg Farmers Market use?
MySpace.
What? It's been a while for that one. Instagram. What else did you say? Facebook and Instagram are the two that we use. And what else did I write on there? Oh, how many of you all follow our Facebook and Instagram? How many do not follow? You got homework to do. Okay, click that again. They're both under Rexburg Farmers Market. And pro tip, post, if you have social media platforms on Instagram and Facebook, make sure you tag us. Do you know what that means? You do, but no. That means you write this thing with the @ symbol, at Rexburg Farmers Market, and tag us in your description so that we can see it and we can repost it to our stories and give you more visibility. It helps us, it helps you. It's a great team effort. You can also add us as a collaborator, and as long as it's a decent post, I'll accept it. I don't always accept it. But remember I said I do Driggs Farmers Markets Friday morning? If you post Friday morning that you're going to be there Friday afternoon at the Rexburg Farmers Market, I don't have time to see that or share it or any of that. So pro tip, post on Wednesday or Thursday so that we can start promoting the market earlier in the week and get everybody excited. Okay, y'all, that all makes sense? Love it, thank you. Okay? Somebody over here. My tamale guy.
Tamale guy.
For fun,
200.
200. For fun for 200. What day is the farmer's market? You all win, good job. Friday evening. Don't show up in the morning. Friday evening, good job, okay? Let's go back over here. Megan. Money and fees for 200. When are fees due? Let's talk about which fees we're talking about, Joe. By 8:07 in the evening, yes. Okay, let's see what their answers are. Before you leave the market, how can you pay? We're making it super easy this year. If you want to use a credit card, you will have to mark on your gross sales report with Rhonda that you want us to charge your card. So I kind of need that approval. However, if you do not pay your fees, and I know that you were there, and it's like Tuesday or Thursday of the next week, I have permission, because you signed, it's in your contract, I have permission to charge your card. So be aware. Okay? I will give you a couple days to pay by Venmo if that's what you want to do. Okay, who has not chosen yet? Oh, do you anyway, because you're bouncing around. That's all right. Money and fees for 100. What is the weekly booth fee? $7 a what? Yes, $7 per booth per week. So if you're a food truck, it depends how many booth spaces you take. If you're me, I take 3. So I pay more than 1 booth. Okay? There you go. I don't know. You.
miscellaneous 300.
Nobody wants the EBT questions. Is that like, are we nervous about that one? All right, give me one sales tip. Talk to people. What? No. Don't be too pushy. We don't want to drive people away. Free sample? Tablecloth? What did I hear over here? No checks?
No
All right.
chairs. No chairs.
What? Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, let's see what we've got. Stand up and be ready to engage with people, or sit higher in your seat. Signage is your silent salesperson, meaning whatever you have on your sign, that's going to be very good information. Smile, be friendly, greet people, make a connection with the person. The more you can connect with the person, the more they feel like you care, and they are going to be more loyal to you, no matter what. Did you have something?
We're going to be adding to our market, and we're going to be adding stickers that we are going to give out to little kids. Because if you get the little kids into your booth, mom and dad will follow.
That's creepy, Michelle.
Did you hear what she said? Do you want me to repeat it, or did you hear her? Okay. A what?
Yeah.
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 Stickers are a fun giveaway freebie thing, and it's great. And yeah, pick them up.
Good,
Pick your
thank you.
trash up around the market. Okay. Only a few left. You guys, is this better than me just standing up here lecturing?
What? Miscellaneous 400.
Miscellaneous for 400. How do you avoid the no-show charge? Show up, duh. Okay. Or do you know how to add and edit your dates on Manage My Market? Good. If you don't, talk to me later. If there is also no stall number assigned to you on a particular week, it's because I don't necessarily have room for you. Sorry, I'm doing my best. People sometimes drop out the week of, so I can fill you in. But just keep an eye on, if you have an open space one week, I really might not have space for you. And if that's the case, you can double check with us, but don't always just show up saying, where do you want me? Because I really might not have space for you. Okay? Yeah.
So I looked at the map before we came.
Okay?
It had that I was assigned to a specific space for the whole season, but I still have to check that every single week.
It's a good idea just to glance at it to make sure, depending on where you're at. Because we might shrink some holes if somebody's going to be, you'll be pretty close to that. But if we shrink up a little bit, you might just want to double check and make sure it's the same spot every week. Okay, good question. Ready?
Somebody yell one out.
EBT for 300. Name one item that is not allowed to be purchased with EBT at the market. Beer, yes. What? Juice. What else? Candy. There are new rules this year, which is why I wanted to bring this up. This is our training right now. Non-food items, true. Pet food items, you cannot use EBT. Does everybody know what EBT actually stands for? Okay, that's actually another question. Should I answer it now?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Electronic benefits transfer. And basically it's food stamps. Okay? So if anybody knows what food stamps are and you're like, oh yeah, okay, I get that. So people can buy packaged foods for to be able to take home and prepare. Or they can buy produce, or they can buy nuts, or they can buy things like that. They cannot buy candy now, and they cannot buy soda. They cannot buy lots of things, actually. Hot foods, so anything from a food truck. Sorry, it doesn't qualify. So if you are confused at all about what qualifies, please talk to me because I've had to study this a lot. But we're also going to go to our matrix. Okay, here's the answers. Soda, candy, and non-food items cannot be purchased with EBT. And this is the new matrix that they just came out with this February. Can you read this? So candy is qualified as something that contains sugar, honey, or any natural artificial sweetener, and it is in the form of bars, drops, or pieces. Okay, think about that for a minute. And then if your stuff contains any of that, does it also contain flour? Yes, if it has flour in it, then it can be SNAP eligible. If it does not have flour, then does it require refrigeration? Yes or no, you can see how that plays out. And then soda is pretty obvious, but you can read that and figure it out.
So what about cookies?
So cookies have flour.
So they're okay.
So they're okay, yeah. Any questions on anybody's specific food? We can talk about it afterwards, and we can figure out whether you're actually eligible or not. Good? You all feel trained? Because this is actually a very important part of this meeting. I have to train you. Did you have something else, or are you just waving your arm? Okay. Larry.
So what if you have products that can take EBT and that cannot? How do you manage that?
then you are really careful on what you accept EBT for. And you educate your people saying, I can take EBT for this product, but not for this one. Does that make sense? So on your Skittles, sorry, I can't take EBT, but I can on the strawberries. Okay? Yes?
My understanding is that it has to be packaged.
Prepackaged.
Also, however, it can't be candy packaged.
It can't be like a cookie given to them on an napkin.
True. That part's true. Yes. You're right. Thank you for clarifying because I didn't do that very well. So, if you're selling cookies, for example, and you just have hot and fresh cookies and you're selling those don't necessarily qualify as EBT eligible. They have to be packaged like in a 3-pack even or a 6-pack so that the person can ideally take it home and eat it. Does that make sense? So far, so good? Okay. Questions? Awesome. Next. We're almost there, you guys. Okay. You. What'd you say? EBT 200. EBT 200. All right. What is DUFB and what can it buy? Ready? All together.
Double up food bucks.
Double up food bucks. What can it buy? We've actually expanded that a little bit. So, no. It's only fruits and vegetables or seeds that will grow up to be fruits and vegetables or herbs. So you can click that. So double up food bucks, and then it's actually a grant that we've gotten. And the grant money is used to purchase, well, just for your sake too. Double Up Food Bucks is a 2-to-1 match. So for every $1 that people swipe on their EBT, they get $2 in Double Up Food Bucks to support healthier eating.
Up to $20, right?
Up to max to $20, yeah. And the fruits and vegetables can be from Idaho, Utah, or the Pacific Northwest.
Oh.
California is that gray area where they're like, well, kind of, if it's the other places don't have anything in season. So they've kind of given us a little leeway on that. And the grant money is coming from Utah, which is why it's expanded. It's awesome. Okay, next.
100.
EBT for 100. Let's kill that EBT. What is EBT/SNAP? Ready? Electronic benefits transfer. And SNAP is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Miscellaneous for which one? 200. You guys don't like the little points. How can you check for weekly market events?
There you go. No, don't call me. No.
Okay. The best answer and the most accurate answer is going to be rexburgfarmersmarket.org. There's a calendar link. And there's 2 really important events that you're going to want to know about at Porter Park. Everybody's like, why can't we have more markets at Porter Park? Bonus, we get an extra one this year. And just so you know, it's going to be a big one, and it's going to be a lot of people. At least that's the goal. So May 29th is our carousel kickoff. July 3rd is our party in the park. It's our July 4th kickoff. And we are going to be teaming up with the Rexburg Chamber of Commerce and the Rexburg City. And you've all heard about that Russell Dickerson concert coming up? Anybody?
No.
Listen to the radio. Okay. Russell Dickerson it's a big deal. Like the city has been working on this for almost a year. And do you know what Stadium of Fire is? It's kind of like a Stadium of Fire. They're going to do this big music show with a drone show, with fireworks. So before all that happens, we're going to be the party in the park. And they're going to shop, and lots of people are going to have the day off, so hopefully they come spend it with us. That day, take note, we are from 3 to 7 instead of 4 to 8. Okay?
That's on
that
the
way.
3rd.
What?
On the 3rd.
Yeah. That way, if you really bad want to, you can hurry and clean up and go to the party at the, whatever the show is, Russell Dickerson. Okay.
Setup time will be at 2.
Yeah, I'll send out all the information.
Is the carousel kickoff the same time?
4 to 8 is carousel kickoff, yes. We close at 7. I don't even know who's asking that question. I just know you're over there. Oh, hi. I just can't see. Okay. Quick note, if you are signed up through Rexburg Farmers Market, you don't have to sign up with the city or the chamber or anybody else. You're already part of those events. Same, what? You've already paid too, so don't double pay, right? Stick with us, we got you covered. Okay. And the last one, miscellaneous for 100, anybody opposed to that? Is food trucks. I love that we chose this one last. Where's my food truck people? Stand up.
Juan,
We
There's
have
only three of you?
food trucks.
there's only 3 of you?
That's it?
That's it?
Good. Make sure they get the memo. Okay, food trucks. What are you in charge of every week?
Thank you.
And Megan is also in charge of the garbages, but she's going to ask you for help. Because you guys generate all the trash.
That's right.
Sorry. Just to be honest, we
Ouch.
love you. We love your food, but it also creates trash. They are very high quality products. It's just the paper stuff and the corn dog sticks.
And straws.
Straws, straw wrappers. Okay, so we need you to move the tables. And by the way, any canopy vendors who have a little bit of muscle, we would appreciate a little extra help too if you
Those
have some
tables
time.
are heavy.
Though they are very heavy. So moving the tables on and off the grass and cleaning up garbage cans. And then we do not rent a large, you know those large construction bins? There is one of those over there, but that's not ours. So don't use it. We have those big garbage cans like you would have at your house. We have 6 of them. So use those for market trash or anything that you need to until they're full, and then take your stuff home and throw it away at home if you have to. And then boxes, please break those down. Or if you have potato boxes for your French fries, I'll take those when they're empty. And don't break them down, put them in the trash can if they fit. If they don't fit, take them home. Thank you. Clear enough? Thank you.
There's mine.
Okay. Can you hit the map button, or is it hiding behind all those extra buttons? It might be hiding. You can go to the...
There you go. There
Go!
you go.
So this is our map layout this year. I don't know if you've seen it. Maybe you have. So the yard games are going to be on the east side. We're going to have a community event area. We're kicking our music guy back by the fence or back to the stage. He's deciding where he's actually going to be each week, which is fine. The EBT info booth is always going to be in that front corner. And these people with the V in the middle don't necessarily get to park their cars behind their booth. Sorry. But that was the part that we were referring to. And the people by the trees don't get to park by their booth either. If you are along the fence, which is that black line, then we left space for you to park behind. And those X's are electrical boxes. Okay, any questions? What did I forget? Oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot to put it on this at the very beginning. This year we have a really fun incentive. We've had Shannon's helped us design it. We're so excited. You can't read it because it's so little, but it's this business card, and it says, earn, share, win. And basically, we're going to give this out at the information booth and to everybody we can possibly see and find. And people get to carry this around, and when they spend a minimum of $5 at your booth, they get 1 sticker per purchase at your booth, as long as it's over $5, okay? And we will give you stickers, and they get to put them on these little circles. Can you see that at all? And it's a little Rexburg Farmers Market sticker, and it's so adorable because it's so tiny. But There's 8 spots on here for them to buy stuff and get a sticker. There's 2 spots on here for them when they share a social media post. The actual rules are written on here. So if anybody has questions, it's on here. You might need your bifocals to see it all. Or take a picture with the camera, zoom it in, you know. I have to do that. But I can't remember all the things. They can share a social media post or they can do something else with social media. I think they can tag us. But they can show Rhonda and she'll give them a sticker for the share spots. Yes?
Is it $5 per purchase or every $5 they get a sticker per purchase?
$5 per booth per day. So they don't have to do it all in 1 week. They could come back and it might take them 4 weeks or 5, 6, 8 weeks. I don't know. Maybe they're only spending $5 a week and that's okay. But every time this is filled in, there's a spot for their contact information here. They're going to fill that in and we're going to have something bucket-ish. We're going to come up with a good bucket to put it in. And once a month, we are asking our vendors to donate something. It doesn't have to be big, but something. And then it's going to be a really cool basket of stuff that they can win. Okay? Number 1, it promotes you and your stuff because our social media people are going to be talking up this basket, like what's in it, what cool stuff they can get. And then also, there's lots of ways to promote us on social media, and we hope this helps everybody out this year. Any questions? I'm excited. We hope you'll participate with us and donate an item. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be huge, and if you're feeling ultra generous and need to get rid of inventory. You can do a coupon. So if you're a food truck, we don't necessarily want you to give us some French fries. Maybe a coupon for, here's a free basket of French fries, come redeem it, and put an expiration date on it. So those are some options that you can include in the basket. Okay, questions? You guys are awesome. That's easy. Okay. What did I forget?
I don't know.
I can't remember either.
Just show them the EBT coin.
Well, do you need to know what EBT tokens look like? Okay, because I remembered to bring them, I will show you. Our Leprechaun Double Up Food Buck coins look like this. Can you see that? They're shiny
They are
and
shiny.
green. But, here's the big but, we also have Rexburg specific ones that are wooden tokens that actually say Rexburg Farmers Market, they say fruits and vegetables, and $1. So there are options, and they both are valid to be used here at this market. And then the EBT coins are plastic chips. I don't know what else
Poker
to call
chips.
them.
They look like poker chips.
They kind of look like poker chips. So the green ones are 5, the blue ones are 1. It's obviously written on there like Rexburg Farmers Market, and then the $1. Okay? If you ever have a question like, can I take this? Come and ask us before you do and you're out money. Okay.
The Rexburg Farmers Market one, that specific one, everyone can take that one?
No.
The wooden one or the EBT one?
The wooden one.
What do you sell? No, don't you ever take these
The wood
or
one.
these.
Don't
Okay,
take the wood
these are for fruits and vegetables only. These are for packaged type goods and fruits and vegetables. Some people are confused and think these are only for packaged goods, but they can also be used for fruits and vegetables. Good questions, though. It's better to get it clear now than, yeah. And did you see the email I sent with the EBT information? Okay, so if you read that whole contract, it's very clear on how it works. And it's kind of a step-by-step thing, so if you go through it, you should be clear. If you're not, happy to talk it through. Okay, anybody else?
On your map behind you, what's between 7 and 8?
A sign that says Madison County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will the line between 70 and 51, is that be blocked off so people can't get in?
The idea that I'm working on in my head, that I'm still developing, is that I will have a couple of sandwich boards and something like, I'm going to try to be cute about it, but I'm not always very cute about things. But I want to have that kind of blocked off so people aren't just wandering through. That's the idea. Okay. Anybody else?
We'll get some crime scene tape, put it there.
I thought about that too. I kind of want one of those cute bunting banner things with the flags, you know?
That's too cute.
It is a little cute.
Okay.
All
Any
right.
questions?
You guys rock and roll. We did that really fast. And did you actually give me some feedback? Did you like doing this versus me standing up here and, yeah, you like that better? Was it a little more interactive and not boring?
It was better.
Yes, sir.
Did you?
This is very informative, very thorough, and very professional. Talk forward.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah.
Did you already
Do you
tell
want
them
to?
about
No,
these?
but open them. The next thing I need is, really quickly, about 46 volunteers. I'm serious about that. To help me pin up these posters around town. So, we'll give one to you. You can hang it at the bank. That feels like a good idea, right? If you have a local business that you know sees a lot of people, go ask if they would be willing to hang our sign so that we can get the word out and get it a little more visible all over the whole area. I would love a volunteer to take one to High C Hot Springs. Who wants to go swimming? Yes.
Sweet.
See if they'll hang our sign up there in, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 places. I don't know if they will, but we can always hope. At least one spot. And then if somebody, what's another big? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to all be in Rexburg. We can go to St. Anthony. We can go to Rigby. We can go to Manan. Wherever. Let's get some more people here at the market, because there's always comments like, wait, Rexburg has a farmer's market? I should not play with the microphone because that doesn't help the audio. Anyway, people are always, they don't understand that Rexburg has a farmer's market, and we've been here for like 17, 18 years now. Okay. So if you're willing, please, I do need like 40 some odd people to come and get a poster and take it, and don't just let it sit in your car.
Okay.
That basket, by the way, was an art contest that we did, and it's such a good representation of the market. There's all kinds of fun stuff in there, from soap, flowers, freeze-dried candy, fruits and vegetables. What else is in there that I forgot?
Yep.
All kinds of things. See if your stuff is represented. Okay, thank you. I'm not going to keep you just to keep you. Get out of here. Mingle.
Come get a poster.
Talk to your vendors. Get to know people. You guys, we're a fun family market, and it really is fun when you get to know your neighbors. So thank you for coming.
Thank you.